used to get 50 people a day there. Now there's only about 15.
Better odds, Arthur, of finding a woman, haven't
for
you?
lunch.
That's
No, he's asked.
competition.
Tell her about the girl you asked for a date.
What frustrates me most is you ask the lass, I'll take out Saturday or Sunday lunch, you know, just for conversation, company, and they say, Arthur, you're too bloody old.
That's what they say.
How old are they, Arthur?
70s,
Okay.
60s. What's the last one you asked out? What's the last one you asked out? How old is she?
How old I am?
No, the girl that you asked out.
Oh, she was 70.
Oh, she was 70, and
Yeah.
she's worried about. What was she worried about? Her
I
cousin.
was too old.
Did
No,
you
it's
take
not-
her a flower,
But
Arthur?
when you get old, it's only for company.
Yeah.
We talked when Betty was alive. We talked together, and yeah. But all the one are married. One down there, and the husbands get talking. They're happy, and we joke and that, and they say to me, Arthur, we're watching you.
Okay.
Have you got a bit of a reputation?
Yeah, because he's asking the girls out.
Yeah, I can just see it
Well,
too.
what's wrong with it?
Nothing.
I just can't understand. Even if you've been married, you think you, Betty, you know.
No, you're still good to go out for some
Jeez,
company and stuff. I
can't
agree.
understand people.
I agree. It's a bit.
Yeah.
What can I do? No, God, I'm pretty humble.
I don't know.
Anyway, a lot of fun.
I think my nan would like you. If she was over here, she'd go out for lunch with you.
You just got to
Every time I
over from England. Fly
Every time I ask them, they've got a sister, or she's living in Victoria or South Australia.
We've got a sister.
That's too fun. Lot of fun.
Yeah, well that's what keeps you
gotta
young, isn't it?
Try and be happy if you can. Of course we have bad days and that terrific.
So what did you used to do as a job, Arthur?
I was brought up on a farm school at Pinjarra, and I was going to go farming. But after the war, when I met Betty down here, I came down here on leave anyway, and met Betty, and then I got a job at a canning factory that was down here for 36 years.
Oh wow.
Very lucky. It's gone. The canning factory's gone.
Was
for
that
good.
down near the Woolsheds area?
On the foreshore it was.
Yeah.
Down where the old jail is, just further along.
Yeah.
They pulled it all down.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's a good job.
And so what were you doing? Canning? Like different
I was in
foods?
spare parts for 20 years. That was a good job.
And what
That's
did...
the thing, isn't it? Getting a good job if you can.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And did Betty work? Was Betty your wife?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, did Betty work or?
I've got her a job there for. She didn't go to work. Oh, she went to the woolen mills for a while.
Oh, she did,
as
oh.
we got older, to get money into the bank for when we retired.
Yeah.
The last 10 years, I got a job in the factory. In the office. I was in the office. A lot of fun. The only, a lot of young. We used to race horses. I talk about it to them down there, and they don't believe me. We used to ride horses, girls and all, bareback, lunchtime,
Yeah.
up York Street.
Did you? How cool. I'm into horses.
In the 40s. You ride horses?
Yeah.
Terrific.
I compete.
Gee.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what. Nicole. Leanne's daughter does.
Does, yeah.
Yeah.
She goes to Pinjarra
Oh yeah.
once and couple of shows down here.
So did you ever hear about an elephant that escaped?
Yes.
Have you heard
Weren't
about that
reading
story?
we're talking about that last week.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard this story recently.
Down at Parade Street.
Yeah. About a circus that came here
Yeah,
and an
circus.
elephant broke
Now
loose
it's
and took off up the, and they tried to summon the governor or the
Yeah.
mayor or something.
yeah,
Had they-
amazing.
Had a race or something, was that right?
Amazing. Yeah.
So you
right.
remember that?
Yes. Because the circus was always on the Parade Street oval, down at Vancouver Street. Have you been in Albany long?
Almost 10 years.
Jeez, you never meet. It's amazing who you don't meet today, isn't it? Is that many people?
Yeah.
Because when we got here, there's only about 2,000 odd people.
Yeah. Well, there's 36,000 now, isn't it? We're a city
Yeah,
now.
it's not. Yeah, there'd be at least 40,000 now, I think.
Do you know there's a bench they've put down at the foreshore near the harbour,
Oh, yeah.
and it's got a plaque on. It says, "Sit here if you'd like to have a chat."
Yeah,
And so people go and sit on this bench so they can
Yeah,
chat to
yeah,
people.
terrific.
Isn't that a good idea?
Yeah.
But lots of people who've lived here a long time, probably
Yeah.
similar to you, go and sit on the bench and people sit next to them so they can learn about Albany. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's two of us that'd like to get on to, but I don't know if they'll allow you to. Some of the,
Get on to what?
some of the things we got up to,
Oh.
you the last humorous as she.
Yeah, no, she's pretty good.
Yeah.
It is, I think.
No, no,
I've
she's
got a
pretty
very
right.
good sense of humour.
No, she's not innocent.
There's a new, I
Can you
think,
kick him or poke him?
In
with
a
your
good
stick?
way. In a good way.
On the poke him with your stick.
In a good way. No, you know.
Give him a whack on the kneecap.
you
Thank
behave
you.
yourself.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Pull your grandson into line, Arthur.
Nice.
What did you used to get up to? Tell me
Amazing.
some of your stories. Go on, what makes you
No,
chuckle?
not much at all.
I reckon you would have been quite a rat bag.
Oh, you went to the nudist colony. The time you went with Nan with the nudist colony, and Nan didn't like it.
Yeah, but it's different today.
It is
isn't
different.
Living is different, and
Yeah, it is a different time.
Yeah.
Totally. God, COVID's COVID time at the moment.
it's amazing. See, Betty's mother was born here in 18 something, and they went to Perth because it was only just a sand track from here to Perth, and if they had to go to Perth for stores, or they take a fortnight,
It was a fortnight to
Wow.
Perth.
10, 12, 14 days, or
Wow.
a horse and cart, and they'd sleep in the bush and keep the kangaroos and cook them up in the bush.
Wow.
Amazing.
So when you moved to this house in the 50s, what was around here in the 50s?
Well, there's only about 4 houses along the highway, except to get round where Coles is, all those old houses, but from about Victoria Street, this was out in the bush, even after the war. So that's,
Mm.
there used to be a sawmill up behind us on that hill. And they were Aboriginals. They were built on a house like this. And then if you happen to go up there, or whatever, they'd have a big hole in here with a fire in the middle.
Inside the house?
Yeah, a lot of fun. Well, for them.
Yeah.
Do you ride horses at all? Did you ride horses at all, Pop?
Pardon?
Did you ride horses at all yourself?
Yeah.
No.
Up York Street.
Yeah, with the girls. What you think? Can't be about 32. A lot of fun. In the summer, if you get a good night, there'd be a couple of dozen down at. It's only part of this. All these streets are gravel. Then you'd sleep on the beach. If you did it now, a lot
You'd
of
be in
fun.
trouble, yeah, you'd be
lot
in
of
trouble,
fire
yeah.
and
Oh,
sing and
you can't do anything
it's all
now.
different now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be fun though, just
Yeah,
riding
at
around
one
on a horse and
stage-
just pulling up.
At one
Yeah.
stage there was, what would that be in the 60s, wouldn't it? There'd be 6 o'clock closing. So at Friday night or Saturday nights there'd be about 40 of us, we'd be in groups of 10 or whatever it is. Girls and boys, you go out there, take a 5-gallon keg, you dig it in the ground and put a wet blanket over it. And those you had pumps then to spear it and put the spear in, and terrific nights, singing and yeah, fantastic. Different today, isn't it?
Yeah, it sounds quite the
They
life.
go to nightclubs
I think I want to go back to then, thanks.
and they have fights, and they used to at the White Star, 50s and 60s, they'd have go in there as mates and come out for 2 o'clock.
Was the White Star called the White Star in the 50s?
It's all right now. I think it's all right.
No,
now.
it's not. I was there on Friday night and a woman kicked the door and
Is
got
it
marched
still going?
out by a bouncer.
Oh, really?
Oh, you don't go to the White Star then.
No, White
We
Star's
used to go
good,
to
I
the
think.
Royal George, but and then at 10 o'clock, a couple of police were always on foot then, no cars or. They nod at the owner, go in the back room, and they go have a couple of beers until or wine or whiskey. Well, wine wasn't in fashion then in the 50s. A lot of fun.
Yeah, so it's still called the
I'm
White
sure.
Star after all those years.
I'm
Is it
sure
still-
the lass would have had a lot of fun too.
Yeah, she went
Why not?
she ran away from home from pretty young, I think.
Why
She was
not be
16
happy?
Yeah,
Left home at 16.
Be happy while you can.
yeah, that's right.
You never know what's going to happen.
That's absolutely right.
I've seen young people in their 30s and bang, down they, but yeah.
Yep, go on, just like that.
Yeah, you've got to live your best life, haven't you? Where's that painting? Oh, I've got that one behind you. Is that here?
Yeah, I think so.
Looks
Yeah,
a bit
that
like
was-
It looks like heading out to menopause.
Oh,
or
I've just showed the
Hogwarts.
lamp. Excuse me. Oh, that's if I can reach it.
Oh, what are you getting?
Does look like heading out to Prongrops or.
That's the 3 children. That was taken in.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
that's.
that was taken 50s, in the 50s.
Oh wow, these are your kids.
Lovely
Oh,
photo.
you made good-looking kids.
Beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful children. Now, very lucky.
Oh, so who are these? So that's
That's
obviously.
Leonie, the oldest. That's
Yeah.
Judith, and that's Robin. Yeah, Judith and Robin.
Mhm.
And that's Kerry. Well, Kerry, of course. Yeah, it should have the date on the back. Yes, it has. Oh, only there. It doesn't matter. It was in the 50s. 1950s.
That's a great
something.
photo, isn't it?
No, it's terrific. 56 or something like that.
Oh,
57.
that's beautiful.
Well, yeah, 50, 54. No, it's terrific. I'll put that back later.
Yes, that's my dad there on the right.
Yeah, cool. Do you know, I can see you in your dad in this picture.
Can you?
Yeah, your eyes. Got very similar eyes.
Is, you haven't got parents lived in Albany, did you?
My mum lives in Denmark.
Pardon?
My mum lives in Denmark.
Oh, Denmark.
Yeah.
Oh,
And my
Jude and Jeff were there 40 years ago as in the post office.
okay, mum's only lived here about 10 years, same as me.
Yeah.
And my dad broke up.
I'll put you in the picture. Emma and Colleen, happy like the lads, and I say to them, "With you a bit older, or I was a bit young."
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, so yeah, the ladies in my family seem to kick on a bit.
The ladies kick on longer than the men in her family.
Yeah, the women are quite strong. Yeah.
Oh man.
It's amazing. When we were in our 30, or after the war, yeah, I was 28, 27, whatever. Anyway, up to 30, and we got a crowd of about 25 of us, and we went dancing, and you go to each other's houses and play darts, and amazing. We'd have 15, 20 people here. They'd be on the back veranda.
Oh really?
We had lights out on the back lawn in the summer.
Serious?
Yeah.
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 Little
And we'd go to
firehouse.
other people's places, and then on Saturdays we'd go around mowing people's lawns and painting their houses. There's a lot of older people that want houses done in Albany, in certain suburbs. Lions used to do it. We had a lot of fun. Have a big barbecue after.
Oh, that sounds really fun.
Yeah, that was an awesome community.
So what music did you get back into back then?
Music, any music.
Anything they had because they didn't have radio.
Yeah, rock and roller, or what
Rock
kind of
and-
style were
Yeah,
you
a bit of
into?
that and barn dancing and yeah, no, I could tell you.
Did you and Betty used to cut up the
We
dance
used to
floor?
go barn dancing before we got married. We used to go barn dancing. I was on a farm at Cranbrook, and weekends we get lifts down in the old vehicles and that. And then we started going to even Coaching up, Annamup, Jerramung up for barn dancing in the farms areas. When we first started, we'd go there on T4s, you know, the old ones that do 30 k's an hour.
Right.
And we get to the farms about 2 in the morning. You go to the barn dance, and one night, old Cocky, because if you danced with the girls, a couple of times they'd be looking at you. But anyway, one night he bought a shotgun. We said, "What's that for, Mr. Jones?" And he said, "I've got 3 young daughters here, I'm watching you, boy." Laugh. It's not like today, yeah, whatever.
Yes, it is different.
It is different.
Well, yeah.
Maybe they need to bring back line dancing, do you reckon?
Yeah.
They're going to have a barn dance at the old people's home next month, aren't they?
Oh,
Yeah,
are
we're
they?
having one. I said to Emma, it'd be good to have one, and they took it to the committee, and they're
So they're going to have one.
going to have one. We're going to buy
So you're going to have to
straw
dust.
bales and hay bales.
Yeah.
Tried it. I don't know about hay, but whatever. But we've got to practice it, and it's on internet.
Yeah, watch it on
We're
YouTube.
going to start tomorrow, I think.
Practicing.
So you're going to have to dust off your dancing shoes.
Emma comes tomorrow, and
Oh, yeah, awesome.
she's organised it.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Hopefully people get involved. hopefully some few of them get involved.
Yeah, the trouble is, I've suggested that they get some younger people that can do it, and then
Get involved.
we could do a few, but
Yeah.
you wouldn't be up too long.
You're right. It's like have more younger people and then engage the elderly
I think,
to help.
I think Emma's going to do it.
Okay.
Well, that'll be fun. What do you wear to a barn dance?
Fine, Dan.
Yeah. What do you wear? Cowboy shoes.
Is it like yeah, is it like cowboyish stuff or what do you wear?
Retro. Flares.
Where?
Disco.
What do you wear? Like flares? Do you...
Oh yeah, no, I've got a coloured shirt, and the top shirt they wear more.
What sort? Yeah. What sort of shirts were they?
That shows it with different colours and
Like
Okay.
checkered
checkered
sort of
yeah.
shirts. Yeah.
I've got one in there, old one that they used to use.
Yeah.
You want to see it? Just an ordinary.
Maybe.
You can still buy them.
Oh, really?
I'll show you.
Yeah, show us what you're gonna wear.
Yeah, no, they're the ones. Oh, mate. Nothing much in it. This is it here. This type of shirt.
Oh, that type. Oh, the old flanny.
But I've got
Ah,
I
You're
did
gonna
have a
look
red one, but I
styling.
think was the girl she put them out. Yeah, it's like this.
yeah.
But I'll get a different colour, I think. See how we go anyway. I'll just put them there. Oh, I'll give you some of these. If I'll get a bag in a minute. Big and yeah, I can. Yeah, I'll get a bag in a minute.
Well, thank you for the tea.
No, it's terrific.